Hey guys, Lego Freak here, and I'm back to my uploading schedule. Hopefully I'm trying to keep it up now. So I'm actually doing a tutorial, man. It's been a while since I did a tutorial video. Anyways, now something I explained in my last video, but at the end of the video. So I don't know how many of you watched to the end. Probably not a lot of you because it was a long video. Anyways, at the end of my video, I gave 5 shout-outs and to people who were asking. And basically, I had a huge list. I still do. Let me grab it. I'm so prepared. I have a big list here of people who wanted shout-outs, and I gave 5 in my last video at the end of the video, which probably wasn't the best thing to do, to be honest, because I don't, again, it was a long video, so I don't know how many of you watched to the end. So anyways, but yeah, I still have a huge amount, quite a big amount, so for the people that asked for shout-outs on my last video, I'm not giving you the shout-out today because I already have backed up shout-outs. So anyways, if you don't hear your name in the video, it's because I still have these to go through. So I would ask, please, no requests for shoutouts in this particular video because I still have a bunch to get to. Anyways, so yeah, so after, we're going to do that before we get into the tutorial. So let's do it. The first shoutout goes to, man, a second. Man, I have awful handwriting. Soul H61, or is that S-O-U-T-H. Again, I have terrible handwriting, so. But yeah. Next one goes to Vader 15. And next one goes to Mr. Cider, yeah. So yeah. Next one goes to Nuclear Zoom. So there you go. Next one goes to Your Lego Man 88. So yeah. Almost there. Alright, and we have Dr. Jukebox Customs right there. So yeah. Pow. Pow. Whatever. We have Aaron's Lego Films. So yeah. There you go. We have Mr. Orange. That's a new name. That's pretty unique. And the last one goes to Jackson Fishley. So yeah. So anyways, again, if you didn't hear your name, it'll be in the next video because I had all these to get through, and I didn't want to put them in the last video just because the last video was already incredibly long. I feel a sneeze coming on. Hang on. No, it's gone now. Anyways. Yeah, so anyways, we're going to jump into the tutorial, but first I just wanted to say that Civil War is coming soon. I know some people were actually, one guy was asking if I was going to do Civil War. Heck yeah, I'm doing Civil War. I've been working on it for months. Heck, I've been working on it since last year, since like the very first trailer was out. In fact, before that. So yeah, I've been working on it for a long time. Civil War is coming very, very soon. Anyways, yeah, and of course, I'm going to do a big showcase for that. Actually, I'm probably going to do a 2-parter for that. Team Cap and then Team Iron Man. And the reason for that is, if I do one massive video, it's going to be rather long, and I don't know how much memory my phone or my iPad has, because I'll probably be editing it on that. I'll see how it goes. Anyways, let's jump into the tutorial before I ramble on.
Alright guys, so the figure I decided to do a tutorial on today is Armored Batman, because that seemed to be the favorite of the Batman vs. Superman showcase. Now, keep in mind, I did sculpt pretty much all of this, or cut it out of plastic myself, so, yeah, so anyway, yeah, you guys wanted to see this figure the most, I guess, out of the Batman vs. Superman. It does occur to me that I actually missed the little strap that goes across his chest to hold his cape on. I totally forgot that. Anyways, so yeah, I'm going to be doing a tutorial on him, and I'm probably doing a tutorial on everyone except Superman and Lex Luthor, because I didn't really do that much to either one of those figures. But, yeah, so anyways, let's go ahead and get into the tools that I used. Alright guys, so the tools I used for this particular minifigure include gold paint here, silver paint, black paint, and gray paint. Now for the silver look of the Batman, I actually mixed dark gray with silver. I mixed the two. So yeah, it wasn't just like pure silver, but I did mix it, just so you guys know. Also, a paintbrush and a thumbtack, of course, for details. Now I also used plastic. Now I can't find a bigger piece right now, But there's this plastic material. Here's a small, I dropped it, small little piece of it. It's about that thick, and it's what I use for a lot of figures now, actually. And I did use some of this. Again, I can't find a bigger piece, but this is just a little tiny piece of it. So just so you know, I did use some of the plastic material. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into the pieces that I used. Alright guys, so for the pieces I used, now this helmet was the very first Batman helmet, like one of the very old original ones. And why I used it was because this one was a lot bulkier than the newer ones, and I thought that that fit the armor suit pretty well. Of course, I had to do some serious trimming to the earpieces, but yeah, so that was one of the very first Batman helmets. Now the head is from the Lego set, the Armored Batman Lego set. I thought that the head was pretty cool, so I used it. Now the cape was just a standard Lego cape at one point, and the body was just a light gray torso, light gray arms, light gray hands, and light gray legs. Nothing really special there. So anyways, we're just going to jump into the painting tutorial. Basically, first thing I did was with every single piece except the head and the cape, I painted everything in that silver gray mix color, this kind of darkish color that you see. Basically, every piece was painted in that. Again, except for the actual headpiece and the cape. No, actually the cape was painted in that too. So yeah, every piece with the head. Then, after that dried, I started the sculpting. Now, I'm not really going to show what I did. Basically, it was just a matter of putting clay on there and just sculpting this basic shape here, because you can see that it sticks off the chest quite a bit. So yeah, basically, I just sculpted this kind of shape here, this top part. Then I put a line in it, so that's actually like an indent in the clay. So yeah, and then the ab pads is just kind of a circle-ish shape here, you can see. And then I put the lines in here, so these are actually indented in the clay as well. And then I just painted the lines there, the indents with black, and continued the lines to the side of the torso. Painted these two, whatchamacallit, little lines here with black. Then for the belt, I took that plastic stuff that I showed you and I cut 3 little squares, so basically this one and these two, and then I just glued them on, painted them gold, and put the line across, as well as, you know, the little buckle design here, and of course painted gold in between them as well. And for the shoulder pads here, let me go ahead and turn them to the side, kind of move his cape a bit. I just sculpted the shoulder pad, and again, I did put the line here, so this is actually indented in the clay, this line here, and I filled it in with black, and 2 black dots up there, which you can see now. So yeah. And then for the wrist part, this was just a cut-off handcuff piece that I painted in that silver as well, and did the black lines going across, so basically just 3 black lines, and then 1 going down here. So yeah, then, let's see, for the side of the leg here, let me move his arm, come on, there we go, 2 lines here, and this kind of little pattern thing that I saw on the side. You can see the side of the torso is light gray. Anyways, a line here, and this little bolt circle type thing that he has, as well as another line going across the shoe. You can see where the lines continue on the front. There's the line going with the knee pad. Now the knee pad was more of that plastic that I showed you. I kind of just cut that shape and painted 2 black lines on it. That was of course after I painted it in the silver-ish color. And yeah, the line going across the front of the shoe. And also the 2 lines going across the thighs there with some 2 little black dots there for like bolts. Now here's where like his bat suit sticks through, so I painted the 2 little basically half U shapes and filled that in with the dark gray. So yeah, and same detailing is on this leg as yeah, come on, move cape. Same detailing on this leg as the other leg. And of course same detailing on the arm. Now also on the arm, come on handcuff, work with me. I painted this black line that goes across here with the dark gray, like where his bat suit sticks out. You can see that there. So yeah, and of course I painted the sides of the belt piece gold, which is a little hard to see, but yeah. Now for the head part, basically all I did for the head was just paint the stubble on his face there, you can see. And then for the helmet, after painting it in a silverish color, I took a knife and made this scrape, because that is there in the actual movie. And then basically painted a black line from right above the mouthpiece all the way around. Kind of got uneven there, huh? All the way around to here, and then this little line as well, just for the It's just more for detail, but yeah. And now for the ears, basically what I did was I just took some sandpaper and just sanded it until it looked basically like this, and then sanded the top. I think this side came out better. So yeah, I was basically just sanding and cutting with my big wire cutters, these here. So yeah, it was basically just a matter until it looked the way that I wanted it to. I also did kind of take some sandpaper and shave down the sides here. You can see they kind of point towards the middle. So yeah, I did do that as well. Now again, for the sculpting, I wish I could give you more of an idea of how I did it, but I think you guys get the gist of it. Now for the cape, after I painted it in that darkish silver, the silver and gray mix, I went back over it with a very thin coat of black, and I think it looks really nice. I really like it. Of course, I cut the bottom and stuff like that to make it look battle damaged and that sort of thing. So I really like the way the overall thing came out. I wish I had done that strap that goes across there. I don't know why I forgot that, but anyways, let's see, is there anything else? Yeah, that's really about it. So let's go ahead and wrap up this video.
Alright guys, that about wraps up this video. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, make sure to leave a like as well as subscribe. I'm almost to 700, which is amazing considering that my last video was my 600 subscriber special. Woo! Yeah, so, and we're quickly getting to 1,000. It's ridiculous how quickly we're growing. Thank you guys so much. Is the lighting okay? Makes my face look all shadowy and weird. Anyways, so yeah, and I am trying to get more videos up. This one was a bit short, and I'm sorry if I didn't explain something well enough, but I'm still trying to get videos out, but at the same time try to do everything that I need to do. So yeah, and again, Civil War is coming very dang soon. I'm also working on other customs. Basically just customs that I want to see, and just kind of doing my own design for them, and there's quite a few of them coming, so that'll probably be after Civil War. Of course, Doctor Strange I'll be doing. I won't be doing Suicide Squad, but I will be doing Doctor Strange, and see, are there any other superhero movies coming out this year? Not that I know of. Anyways, so yeah, and again, I will be uploading more and more back on my regular schedule, so Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. Anyways, this has been Lego Freak. Peace.
3,